I don't care. Nobody cares. You seriously just made me waste my time.
Listen.
Okay, Jake.
Thread. What?
Since you never talk, you should pick a subject. What's your favorite subject to talk about? I'm gonna regret this one. I gave you too much power. What have I done?
Okay, so we need
The founding fathers warned us. No man should have this much power.
So we need to talk about the lack of sex in video games. Like real sex in video games.
Why would you want
Yeah,
that?
it would not. Real sex
It's not-
movies doesn't add anything to it.
Is there gonna be like a vagina attachment that you plug in? Like, yeah.
You want to fuck robots, Jake? Jake wants to fuck robots.
I want to fuck robots.
Just get Jake a fleshlight. Like, I know you miss your
get
wife
him
a lot. Here you go, Jake. Looking out for you, buddy.
I
That'd be like the most awkward present to get. And yet, at the same time, I really want to do it. How much are they, Dad?
What, flashlights?
Yeah. Is there a cheap one I can get for Jake?
I was just trying to figure out a way to get Rob the Robot from Nintendo to do.
Till we perfect this sex robot technology, Jake, I'm afraid this will have to do. Gotta keep an eye out for him. Sometimes he grabs and squeezes a bit too
The
hard.
sharpest tool in the shed, but don't most folks consider that disobedient?
My only wish is to stay true to my word. Now,
Do you really want more sex? Why do you want...
Sorry, but that's a no-can-do.
Obviously, because there isn't
That's
enough
the
sex in
corruptor
video
man's
games.
Why don't you just go online? There's plenty of those browser game thingies, right?
Those aren't real video games.
Just imagine that sound. Jerking you off.
That's sexy as hell. Remember on Newgrounds? I swear like every other game was one of those hentai dating. Like, I can't play
A lot of
some-
dating sims, yeah, there was.
I couldn't play those. I'm like,
rapid increase in the pretty population.
Well, they were stupidly balanced. Like I enjoyed
Was it
dating sims, like especially like the non-edgy ones,
I hated those. Like,
because it's a relationship match.
I already mentioned this before in another video, but I like whenever, like one time I got rejected really bad, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go online and play one of these. And I struck out on a bunch of women who just wanted ass. I was like, how did I pick the wrong one? It was like
That's one of the reasons I like Persona.
Wait a second. Why would the Netherworld need a president? I mean, you don't elect people in hell.
their netherworld
Sure you do.
proves, getting rid of the corruptorman's rubbish.
You wanna know what has too much sex?
What?
High School of the Dead. I cannot watch
jobless
that.
and broke once
At all.
Jake not only watches that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I haven't watched this one yet.
High School of the Dead?
No, I
What should I
haven't.
do with all the
We saw it back in
sardines
the
I
apartment,
promised to give
remember?
them?
Yeah.
Zombie outbreak. Women with
See
huge
what the problem
tits.
is.
Flopping
What's the point
around
of
all over the
creatures
place.
that are about to be extinct.
Speaking of that, is there anyone out
Was
there
this
at
the
all?
one where the guy was carrying the girl on his back and like...
The promise has already
Like-
been made.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Okay, so this
Tiny bit more specific.
guy and his daughter are trying to get into this house. Or
Daughter?
Yeah, like this
Daughter?
guy and and his daughter are like knocking on this door to try and get into this house because they know that people are there and they need to get to safety. And as soon as the door opens, the guy who owns the house stabs the father, and the father just drops and he's like bleeding to death. And the daughter's there, and I'm pretty sure that these people are like the main characters watch this happen from an apartment up on like who knows whichever story floor or whatever, and the main character guy comes down to rescue the little girl, and he like grabs her and they're like walking on a wall.
I have no idea.
To get
what
away.
you're talking about.
I don't know.
Here's
Jake.
high school. Yeah, that.
Does that look familiar? Is that the little girl you're talking about?
It does not look familiar.
It doesn't look familiar.
No, I definitely need to watch this now.
Because one of my friends was like,
It's High
I bet-
School of the Undead, you said?
High School of the Dead.
Oh, High School of the Dead? Alright.
The Dead. Well, I don't, what is an undead?
My
It's
promise.
dead, but it's
No
not
one
dead.
gets the printies.
Undead
Whatever.
is
I don't
like
care if you're the
zombies.
corruptorman or
Why
even
don't
the
you call it
president.
zombies?
There's
Anyway.
also vampires.
It's dangerous to carry on in your
So someone
usual
recommended that to me. He's
fashion
like,
while
hey, you really like
confronting the
boobs, don't you?
corruptorman.
Like, yeah, you like zombies too? Yeah, it's fine.
Is my
Hey,
faithful
just combine
servant
the
scared
two.
of a mere corruptorman?
In a bad way.
Not
In a
But
it's
I
so...
do have a
It's too much. It's
Yeah.
too much, you know?
It's like the Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 2.
Fight over such an insignificant. So
Boom,
you're telling me
physics.
to obey them. and to bring...
I remember we were talking about this on Reddit, and there was this one, like someone made an animated GIF of like someone like sniping from one end. The bullet comes and like travels between breasts, and like the breasts will like move, like dude, like how fast are those breasts moving? It was like a sniper shot, and like it goes like.
futile philosophy of yours.
It's like, you know when you play those platforming games how like there's axes that move back and that's exactly what these boobs are doing. They're moving back and forth like
Before
what
the
the hell?
pennies are disposed of.
It's crazy fast boobs.
Alright,
And someone on Reddit, this is why I love Reddit. Someone did the math. It's like considering how fast that bullet is traveling and how fast those boobs are moving out of the way of the bullet. Like they should explode right as they on contact.
Yeah, no kidding.
Those boobs should be exploding. That woman is gonna have like a face full of boob flesh. And I'm like, I love you, Reddit. Marry me.
was this the gun battle between the two girls?
No, that's a different anime.
I can't believe you know what I'm talking about just from that, Dan.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's a different anime. It's Gunslinger Girl. Yeah.
Is it? No, I was just guessing.
Yeah, I was on a list. The reason I know it is because it was a list of top 10 something animes.
Top 10 something animes. I think we should make a list.
I think it was a parody animes, but I'm not sure.
Oh, is that? I don't really watch anime too much. I guess because I got old.
Oh, so many fucking tutorials.
So anyway, I can't watch that because it's too much.
I have to watch it now. Thanks, Vel. You now have given me the next one I need to watch.
I have it on my computer at home. I'm like, I saw episode 1. I'm like, it's okay.
Well,
And
is
then
it
just-
actual sex or is it just boobs flopping
It's
around?
just so much. It's all that fan service.
All the fan service.
So
If you just
much.
want sex, watch hentai.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I want to get into the zombie story, but it just keeps like, that's too much.
Yeah, I actually had on the Co-optional podcast. They were talking about that like a few weeks ago, saying that like Total Biscuit can't stand like fan service in animes. Like if there's fan service in the first episode, he won't watch the rest. He'll just give up.
Like it gets to a point where it's like it's kind of like adding spice to something.
Yeah.
And you add too much, it ruins everything.
Everything.
And that's what I think this did. It ruined. Like I can understand like big titty girls. Okay, I get it. But too much is like no.
Yeah, he said there was
it's
this one-
getting in the way.
There's this one anime I was watching. Is this girl's like sitting on like a playground equipment and whatnot, and the other one was hanging upside down and her skirt was up, and she was complaining their underwear was showing. He's like, nope. And he stopped watching
Yeah, I would say
immediately.
no for there too. Doesn't sound like my kind of anime.
Oh, what about that one where the boy turns into a magic
half?
girl? No, the boy turns into a magic girl with a chainsaw.
Oh,
A
gosh.
magic girl with a chain? These crazy Japanese.
These crazy Japanese. Well, he's
what is
not
that
an
one
actual
called?
girl. He just like
he inherited the magic or stole a magic girl's powers or something. I can't remember what it was.
These crazy Japaneses.
That was a pretty funny one. Oh, what was it? They find a giant lobster in the first episode.
They get crabs the first episode? That's quite
I think it's actually not even yeah, it's a Kore no Zombie desu ka. Yay, Daniel, for remembering that.
Is that a zombie?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Wow. Wait, Kodowa, is that this? Which one of those?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so is this a
Yeah.
zombie?
Yeah.
Thanks. You said that, and I'm like, alright, okay, first is this, that, and then that over there.
Yeah.
this game has so many.
Are we turning this into a
tutorials.
podcast like our
It's
I think we
basically a podcast. Okay. One like top animes, and I'm one of those guys who's probably watched too much anime
For
and should
sure.
be embarrassed because
Normally, I'm not on Jake's laptop, but if I was on Jake's laptop, how many tabs of anime would you say you have open on any given day?
Oh my, that's essentially all of Jake's tabs right
Oh.
there. So,
It-
like,
Oh, wait, yeah. The
it's
computer's
probably
right here.
7 right now. I think it can get between like goes anywhere
1,
from
2,
like
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like 8.
Here's what I don't get. I don't know how Jake keeps track of what he's reading and when, because he can't even keep track of when I'm talking.
Okay, here's the thing. I will go through, like, anime sites and go through their most popular lists, and usually I've seen most of them, but every once in a while I'll run across one that I haven't seen yet, and I'll open up a tab to that to watch later. Now, I go through these different animes, and I'm not going to say that I make it through every single one.
He doesn't last that long.
Yeah, sometimes it all happens up front, and he gets finished.
Like, there's some that I'll watch, like, the first
Me
episode.
made the exact same joke, but, like, we said it in different ways.
Anyways, I get through the first episode, and it's just too much, and I'm like, no, I'm done. Because that's what happened with Attack on Titan. Like, it was just way too violent for me. Like, that's something that I actually get turned off by, is violence. Too much violence.
So you're saying you get turned on by everything else? Unless it's violence.
Yeah.
Level 2.
So I don't know, what was the last anime I enjoyed? I really, for whatever reason, enjoyed Ouran Host Club.
Oh, that's a really good one.
By last one, you mean last one that came out, or last one
Last
you
one
saw?
I really saw.
Okay.
Like, I've heard there's this Sword Art Online craze that's going on right now.
That's superb.
Yeah, that's one of the ones Jake recommended like a few weeks ago, and we all ignored
But I've
him.
heard, like, online, everyone seems to hate it. I think it's cool to hate it now.
Is it? I wouldn't know what's cool and what's not.
Like, I was just browsing something random, and I came across, like, Sword Art Online, this is just a copy of that, and that's bullshit. And, oh, it's such a shitty anime.
Such a shitty anime. These guys can suck my dick. It's a superb anime.
Yeah, it's an average. It's an incompetent anime.
It's incompetent. I
don't even know what it's about.
What?
No, I
should
know
say
it's
that.
about people being in a video game, right?
Yeah. I think
What
so.
are these choices? These were never there before.
Personality.
We're gonna go with laid back.
Oh, you would like someone laid back, wouldn't you?
Randomize it.
Okay, random.
Valerie!
Ah, not bad.
I never named any of my characters after I discovered you could randomize it.
Was that always there?
I think it has been. I don't know if it's always been select, but this game just necessitates so many characters to be created that it just doesn't make sense to really. What? What the hell's going on?
State senator.
What? Was I really, really drunk when I played this game?
Don't you worry about it, Dan. So how do we unlock?
That was kind
more
of funny.
seats?
You had like the blue and the red. It's like smart whack. That kind of sums up both political parties in a way. We're gonna be smart about this. No, we're going wacky.
All right. Healy.
So what's your favorite? Like the latest one you saw that you like, Jake? Is that Sword Arty thingy?
Actually, the third season of Sword Art Online is just freaking awesome right now. But
okay, I guess Sword Art Online thingy.
If I was really like to recommend any anime, it would be Palm Top Tiger.
That sounds retarded.
It's one of those school animes, so
For pedophiles.
yeah, for pedophiles. If you're really into that kind of thing,
Like honestly, when I hear like a lot of titles for anime, I think someone like took a dartboard and just
throw it.
Alright,
Yeah,
you got
this is really one of those. He's like, Palm, right? Tiger, yeah, okay.
Okay.
No, like it's actually like I feel like it's probably one of the better animes out there because like after you've
It
watched
makes me feel dirty, and if you make me feel dirty,
Palm Top Tiger makes you
I've
feel
only seen little
dirty.
pieces of it.
What?
I've only seen little pieces of it.
It's like, all right.
I just remember either her sneaking into a boy's room or a boy sneaking into her room, and she looks like she's like 5.
Ew, Jake.
Yeah, she looks
Jake,
like she's
no.
super young.
Oh man, now the police are gonna be on us again.
Anyways, one of the reasons that I recommend this anime is because the characters actually have distinct personalities.
Huh?
They're not all those
Stereotype.
Yeah, it's something that bothers me to no end. As soon as I start watching an anime, if all of the characters have that stupid stereotype personality, it just pisses the living hell out of me and I can't keep watching. Whereas the main characters, the guy is hilarious and he's got an actual personality. Like, so many times in an anime, I'm watching it and somebody does something and I'm like, nobody in real life would ever do what they just did or say what they just said.
Fuck church, no one would ever do that in real life, right?
Fucking church. Okay.
That's so much better. Why don't you just call it Toradora?
Toradora, yeah. But it's
There's actually a war movie called Tora, right?
there's
World War II Japanese Tora. T-O-R-A-T-O-R.
yeah, but this is Toradora.
Well, I can understand why you'd want to call it something else.
But anyways, yeah, if you really are looking for something a little more distinct from the rest, I guess.
It's like everything else, but not stereotypical.
Yeah, it's really good. It's romance, but it's excellent.
Romance. Who needs romance?
Good comedy. She sneaks into his room with a wooden sword and tries to kill him, okay?
Tora is a Japanese...
There you go, that's what I was thinking.
1970 American-Japanese war film that dramatizes the attack on Pearl Harbor.
So it was like the Pearl Harbor before Pearl Harbor. But after the real Pearl Harbor. So it's like Pearl Harbor before and after Pearl Harbor. If that makes any sense.
You, are you the Warden of Hades?
Yes, sir. I am Axel, the Warden of Hades. I was personally appointed by the President.
Weird silences.
You're the President's Special Assassination Task Force. Have you been briefed on the current situation?
That's
Yeah,
like
of
one of my
course.
top animes
To make
that I
your jobs
recommend. What do you
easier,
guys
I
want?
gathered all those worthless pieces of garbage into one area. Barbecue, boil, broil, bake,
I should upload that
saute,
video.
Do whatever you want to them.
Like there's one
Which video is this, Phil?
there's one video where we're getting ready to play MGS5 and Jake's just like, I will eat sex. Bro, it's like, what the fuck? Thanks for watching these two gamers.
Here you are again. You're like, gentlemen of the Special Task Force, they're the anarchists
maybe
who
I
are
should
trying
watch
to
the
stop
Pedophile
the
Tiger
Britney
one.
extermination.
Pedophilic tiger. I like that title a lot more than the other one. Pedophilic tiger. Tiger goes around hangs around like little girls or something.
Taking around playground.
Just goes and plays.
About possible anarchist activity. About a warden whose love for Prinnies has
It'll be kind of like that panda shop one. And the panda has a cafe. And there's a penguin.
Said you were aware of the situation.
No, that's not...
Is there a pedophile tiger anime? Because I really want to watch that now.
It's on Jake's and I'll just look at Pedophile Tiger.
You're being tracked by the
So
FBI.
admirable of you, Warden. You've been strict, but you actually care a lot about the Prinnies.
Tiger, ABC News.
Oh, I am humbled by your overwhelming love for the Prinnies. I'm so ashamed for thinking otherwise of you.
Okay, that's
Is that
depressing.
right?
Never mind.
I never suspected
That's
that
a
you
tiger
cared
ate a
so much
baby.
about the
No, it's a memoir of a girl who
Warden,
was
I accept and
sexually
understand
abused.
your passion toward the Prince.
By a tiger?
No, it looks called Tiger.
Oh, that is depressing. I was kind of hoping it would be a tiger.
Although the picture of a tiger in
Shall we
dark
do, my
shades and an
lord?
overcoat is also pretty funny.
Of our assistant.
Tony the tiger? I think we found our culprit, everyone. Book 'em, boys.
Say that.
Hey Tony, how do you think of the new playground? It's great.
Well, wait a second. This is all just a mistake in the first...
It would be even better if Frosted Flakes had a new mascot right now. Which kind of supports that theory, doesn't it? What happened to Tony the Tiger Kellogg's? Duh, we don't talk about it. He's on vacation.
Okay, gain more experience when defeating character on this panel. Defend increases your character's.
You want more XP.
I want more XP.
So throw it on top.
Take this.
And just make sure all your guys are in there.
Oh. Here you go, guys. Better. Let us destroy something. Let us all murder it together. We will have the good times.
Just in case you guys don't know, if you're wondering if Jake says this weird stuff normally,
He does.
he does. It's not just for the video. I don't know. Dan, do you game silently?
Yeah, I don't, well, I listen to things in the background while I game.
Oh, okay.
I don't talk.
See, I don't really talk a whole lot unless I'm playing League with someone. Then I yell a
I'm
lot.
really bad. That's why I can't really.
I'm a horrible loser at League. Oh,
Yeah, he takes it down on everyone around him.
it's bad.
They're horrible.
It really, like, remember that one time we were playing Doombots? I guess it was just me and Cabby, but Jake was in the room, and like there was someone who was just feeding and feeding and feeding. And I'm like, I hate that girl so much. I hope she gets raped by a pack of niggers. And Jake's just like, Jesus Christ! And I'm like, yeah, that was really bad. Why did I say that? She sucked on a bot game, and I'm like, I hope she gets raped. Oh God, what? By a pack, like a whole bunch of, not one, which would have sent the message, right? No, a whole pack of them.
I love how you just insinuated the niggers come in packs.
I'm not gonna lie. Fel, sometimes I worry about
Gaggle.
you. Sometimes I think Fel's more racist than anybody here.
Oh, for sure.
Like I said, we're all
But it's kind of
racist.
like a universal racism, so in a way it cancels each other out. Like, I just hate. I hate. I've been programmed to hate.
No. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, you're gonna die?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, we can't have this guy die yet. We're gonna...
The
What's your
metrosexual
hero
guy.
miss?
He's apparently the most powerful demon until he gets clawed up by a bunch of cats.
Here I come.
Yep, that pussy's fierce.
Pissy. That sounded really creepy, I'm sorry.
Do you ever not sound really creepy?
Apparently not.
Worst.
Apparently I'm just a huge bag of creep. People look at me like, oh, is that a sex offender? Yes, I am.
Wow. I've seen a lot of the worst anime ever.
Really?
I remember I was on YouTube and someone mentioned this really bad anime. It was like, all the chicks had huge boobs for one, which was like the lowly. And it's supposed to be like this sexual anime, but it's just unnerving.
Oh no, yeah, I know what the worst anime
You know what I'm
is.
talking
No,
about?
I don't know about that one. It's the pedophile anime. Kodomo no Jikon.
That sounds really bad. Even like just hearing it.
It means
like,
it means children days.
oh, that sounds really bad now.
Yum yum.
Yeah, I
I bet if you said like look up like do you have the list? Right? Is that the list?
Yeah.
Bad animes.
It's the worst rated animes on AnimeNewsNetwork.com.
Okay, what are the top 10? Read the top 10. Let me see if I recognize one.
Bounty Dog.
No.
Sorry, wrong one. Okay, sorry. Hametsu no Mars.
No.
SD Gundam Force.
Oh, that's definitely bad, but
Yeah,
not for the right reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, for the right reasons, but not the kind of bad I'm looking for.
Yeah. Psychic Wars, Skelter Plus Heaven, MD Geist 2, Death Force, Tekken the Motion Picture.
You really? That one's bad?
Overlay the 3.4.
Okay.
Duel Masters TV, Dice, Reign the Conqueror, Ninja Resurrection.
No, I guess I don't recognize.
Why was... Wait, what?
I remember there was one so bad, like this person's reviewing and showing clips, and I'm just thinking, this is... I can't even stand watching, like, just clips of someone reviewing it. That's how bad this... Like, it reminded me of the Star Wars, the Christmas...
Yeah,
Like
Star Wars Christmas
I think the Nostalgia Critic did something on it. I'm like, oh, I watched this. And I had a hard time getting through with it, because the show is so bad. Just seeing a review on it, like, oh, I hate this thing. I hate you, Jake.
Why?
I don't know. You probably have something to do with that Star Wars.
I didn't even know it existed until he did his thing on it, so...
Oh, it exists. I think George Lucas tried to hide it.
I don't think George Lucas tried to hide it. I think his publicity people tried to hide it. I don't think George Lucas has the smarts to hide
getting
anything.
back to his planet thingy for... And he has a family and... Like, what the fuck? It's like, not only does it sound like fan fiction, but it is the worst kind of fan fiction.
Problem is, George Lucas is a fan of his own shit.
Why?
I'm a fan.
Oh god,
What?
7. Code 1 of G-Con, the one about pedophiles, is 7.0.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Isn't that a good grade?
Yeah, it is. I'm just saying it's the creepiest anime.
Oh, I'm like, is it like on a reverse scale? Like 10 is really bad? Or?
It's just the creepiest thing I've ever seen.